There you go.
All right, going to call the May 6, 2019 Sister Cities Commission meeting to order. Roll call's been done. The approval of the agenda's attached. I can make a motion to approve it.
I will make that motion.
Second.
Brian, I gotta write this down. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carried. Approval of the minutes of the April 1, 2019 Sister Cities Commission meeting.
I'll make a motion.
I will second that.
Yeah, and Brian. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carried. Need approval of the financial report. Nothing has changed since the last April 30th meeting. We haven't spent anything. We haven't had anything come in.
Make a motion to approve the financials from April 30th.
Okay, thank you, Brian. Have a second?
Second that.
Okay. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carried. All right, Hans Youth Cultural Exchange Program, our outbound candidate. Ulm, Germany is still deciding to determine which two candidates will travel abroad to participate in the exchange program. Dorothea will notify us once the club selection has been made. We had candidate A, we're going to put it that way, was approved, but the time frame was starting September 1st, and unfortunately that doesn't fit in his schedule because he's going to be back in school for his senior year and can't make that work. So they're considering the other candidates, and we haven't heard anything because I think that threw a little wrench in their program. One of the things that I was mulling around and talking with Lisa about is I'd like to see if we could maybe get our selections done way earlier, like maybe by Thanksgiving, so that they have more time to find placement. One of their biggest problems is August is a big vacation month, and they don't want somebody coming over August because they don't know if they can find employment. They can do May, June, July, and part of August, but they don't. If you get July, August, or June, July, August, it's very hard for them. That's what Dorothea was relaying back and forth to us. Candidate A, we made a proposition to see if it would work for next year this time and see if we can't fit it in a schedule right after college, so May, June, July. And if that's the case, we could be 1 year ahead and transition this program into getting the selection process started quicker. Does that make sense? Because it's always been like February, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
I just think it's too quick it hasn't in other years, but for some reason this year it's too hard to find employment in host families because we're in May already.
Right.
So just something to think about. It'd be nice to have it done, and if it works out. So as soon as we find out which ones and the time frame, we'll announce who we selected. The
They're going to
candidates
take
all
the
know.
other two,
They're
though.
going to take two.
They're going to take
Yep.
both of them that we suggested.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. And if one of it doesn't work, we can throw in the other one as well, the final one. But right now they're working on the other two that we had, because we informed them that unfortunately it's not going to work for candidate A based on the timing. So they're aware of that. So,
Is the time frame typically flexible based on the individual needs, or?
yes, yep. And most of ours have usually gone over like May, June,
Yeah.
July, right?
Yeah, usually the summer months.
Summer months,
They've
that's what I
gone over
thought.
before, but why now all of a sudden I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. So
In the past, they've gone
I
over.
just think what would be nice is if we have the process done that gives them more time to find and say, here's when our number one choice is this individual and their best time frame to travel. And see if they have more time and flexibility to find suitable work in their profession and host families.
The only concern I have is if you're going to do that in the fall of the years, that could be a little more difficult, as people are just starting their school in that situation. I think part of the reason we always did it this way was we really pushed it during the holiday season where maybe some of these students are home from college too.
We could do it then too.
Yeah. I mean, I think we can push it up a little bit. I just don't know how much.
Yeah. Well, if they're at home over the holidays, I mean, we get a decision made by February 1st that buys them more time.
Yeah.
Just something. I think we need to move it up just a little bit, because we extended it this year, which caused us a little more trouble with making the selection and getting over to them. It didn't give them much time to do some of that stuff. And even with our candidates coming in, one of their concerns is, well, when are they coming? Because if it's June, I don't know if can put it together that quick. But I think we're okay, because our inbound candidates, Felix, he's arriving in September. We got confirmation from him, he's coming the first week of September. And right now, 3M is working on, I talked with a human resource person, and they are wanting to do it, they just have to go through their chains to get it approved. Okay, and then Annika arrives October 1st, and she is going to work at Oak Hills Living Center, and they're extremely excited to have her.
So she's gonna be here for 3 months. She's gonna be here for Christmas, huh?
November, December, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Oktoberfest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because October, yeah. And New Year's maybe.
Well, yeah.
So then, now the next thing we need to do is, now that we have the time frame, we just need to work on inbound host families. And I think we have a pretty good start on that. There's been a lot of people that have approached that said they'd like to do it again.
I'd be a host family too.
Okay,
I was gonna
wonderful.
say, we lost the 2 older girls, so we have spare rooms now.
Okay,
So you can put me on the list.
good. We will do that, thank you.
If you've got enough,
That's not
fine,
why I
too.
brought her.
I know,
Not
but no,
why I
we,
brought her,
that's
but I
good.
was like, this sounds so interesting.
That's,
We've had
it is
exchange
fun.
students before, we love that.
Yeah, this is a nice deal. We're asking to, we used to do 3 host families per candidate, 1 a month, and now because we're gonna do 2, we're asking to do 6 weeks, so they don't get
Shuffled.
shuffled as much,
Yeah.
and I think it just is, you just get transition into the family and you gotta move to the next one, so, well, thank
Are you
you.
thinking of it? Are you?
Depends if
Yeah.
not.
Anybody else have anything on that?
So we've got Marty's gonna be
Oh, we have-
hosting,
yep, they-
and Larry Mack is gonna host.
Okay,
Who else do
now
we
we got
have?
Howard's. I know,
Male or female?
Jack's 17, or he'll be 18, and Ann's 15, turning 16, so they like,
yep, either,
either's fine. Our
Okay.
2 girls are 21 and 19, so it doesn't matter to us, although they're not.
yep, wonderful. No, that would work out good. And I know,
I don't know, I haven't talked to Boyles. I wonder if Boyles will do it again? You know, Mike and Becky? I know they-
Jim said he'd be interested again, so,
Who?
Jim Bartles,
Oh,
if we need him, so I think I think we're good there, but if somebody wants, it's nice to have some
We're
new
happy
people
to
too,
keep
so
them
you'd
longer.
enjoy it. It's
Yeah, we're happy to keep them for a longer time
Okay.
frame than 6 weeks too. So.
wonderful. So as I said, the inbound locations, we have Oak Hills, and I'll firm up 3M now because we didn't have the exact time frame, but now that we do, they'll get something in the works. And, anything else anybody has on any of that? Otherwise, we have new business. We're gonna consider request from New Ulm Soccer Association to create a youth soccer exchange program with Ulm, Germany. Mike Shanneman, Mike is yours.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that. If you can just pass, I didn't realize you had such a board. Had to share those.
oh, yeah, that's sure, yeah.
This is the German Olympic Development Program that MYSA, Minnesota Youth Soccer Association, uses. And it's for Olympic development. We're just not that, we're not going to claim to be that good. My idea Hi, I'm Michael Shanneman. I'm the New Ulm Youth, no, it's a mouthful, so hold on. It's New Ulm Area Youth Soccer Association. So that's who, I'm the president of that association, and I'm here to talk about partnering with the Sister Cities Commission to get us involved in Germany. Basically, it's uniting soccer across the ocean. What I'd like to do, instead of having the Challenger Camp, which is a British soccer camp, which drives me nuts, I'm going to go on record, they have a British style of coaching. In Rochester, they have hired Brazilian coaches to coach their kids. My thought was, let's bring a German player / coach to come over here for the months of spring, May, June, and July. That way they're here for Bavarian Blast. And they have a cultural experience here. I haven't figured out in my head how many Americans we ship to Germany yet. Is it one? Is it a team? I don't know. I don't know what that would cost. I just don't know if that's even available. But most of the players, I did some research on the team in Germany, and I don't know which team we're talking about. We would have to be more precise of who the players are. The players are anywhere from 21 to 35, I think it is. I looked at their player roster. And it could be someone who's a coach and not a player. What we're looking to do is bring a German-styled soccer player here and help our coaches create a style that is New Ulm. I want a New Ulm style soccer being played in New Ulm, a German style soccer being played in New Ulm. And that's kind of the goal. And by having us united, it makes us stronger. It gives us an identity, not only in the community, but in the state that we play in. So when we travel, I mean, there are individuals that play on our team that I know what club they came from because of the style that they play. Are they aggressive? What are their passing skills? And that's what we're ultimately trying to do, is create a style here in New Ulm that is a German soccer style. How we do that, I would have to work out details. It's just an idea that I had, and I wanted to bring it to the board to see if it's even something that they would consider.
Okay. Any discussion? Any questions? I thought it'd be a good start to see if we couldn't reach out to Dorothea and say, do you have any soccer players that probably don't think of this program as an internship type deal, that we could open our horizons that way first? I don't know. Thoughts?
I don't know.
I think that'd be the initial approach.
Dorothea, because she is our contact, right?
Yeah, Dorothy would
Just
be.
say, yeah, because we could open up a,
And maybe she would probably pass it on to somebody else, because she's probably not into soccer, But she could maybe give us an idea who to contact.
Sure.
and
Or if
just say,
that's something even possible, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
she'd let us know if it's even possible, or get us in touch with their soccer association and maybe present the internship into that as well. Because that'd be the ideal way for us to get a start into it, to see if,
The way that the British program has worked in New Ulm, if you don't have kids in the soccer program, is that the British coach comes, he's put up in our homes of soccer families for 2 to 3 weeks, a week at a time.
Yep.
We had more than one program, but a week at a time. And then in the morning, he would coach the younger children for 2 hours to 3 hours, and then in the afternoon, he would older bigger children. And if we had something like this with the German program, we'd have a German soccer player
Mhm.
who is interested in developing their coaching skills, because it seems like a lot of the European players that are interested in continuing in soccer like to develop that style for themselves of coaching. So they would come here, they'd be put up by soccer families, we'd have them teach some kind of program for 1 to 2 weeks, maybe even longer, like Mike's saying, if we have them for a longer time frame. We'd have them do a morning program, and maybe even get more involved with helping our actual coaches, because it sounds like our program is looking towards actually developing that German style. So if we go that way, we might do something with the kids for one morning, and then the next week have our coaches participate in a program and so forth. So like Mike says, we're still working out the details, but we'd
Mhm.
love to be put in touch with some soccer programs in a sister city and go from there.
okay.
Well, I suppose we can reach out to Dorothea and see what her thoughts are, or who to get in
Who do you get
contact.
contact with?
Yeah, who to get in
That'd be a
contact
place
with.
to start if we could get
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
contacts and
Yeah.
so
Mhm.
forth.
She's
And
probably not
see if
gonna
there's
want to
any
get involved,
interest
but,
there, right?
Yeah, yep.
From there.
It's not a fast process.
And that's why we just wanted to introduce it to you.
Okay.
All right, thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
yeah.
Any other discussion?
Bob, when would we be getting back to you, or when would Dorothea be able to reach out to us?
I know how to get
Contact you, or
contact me.
We go through
Mhm. Or Lisa, but she lets me know as soon as they hear anything. But we'll.
And
we'll
Lisa
throw it out there.
Pelzel, because there's two,
Yeah, yeah,
because there's
sorry.
two Lisas up
That's
there.
right.
Okay.
Yep,
Lisa Pelzel.
just get in touch with me and I'll keep you informed.
Yeah, we have a line item for a director of coaching, but because of the barriers, most of the director of coaches are coming from the cities, and they don't want to come to New Ulm because of the size of the club. So we have a line item for that, which we would more than likely apply to
The-
this program.
Okay.
We could give a budget of some sort of wage to somebody who came across.
Mm-hmm.
So it wouldn't be, that we wouldn't be paying them anything, but it would be probably not a full wage, I don't know.
It's,
We'd have to-
Yeah,
the way they operate is interesting, so that's why it came to my attention.
Yeah, the program, when they come over here, it's a donation to the city of $1,650. And Lisa handles all the stipends, so it gives them spending money while they're here. So it's a tax deductible item that you don't have to pay Social Security, you don't have to worry about any of that stuff. So then it just it just goes to them as a stipend. Jensen Motors has been very good about donating a car for their use, so they have transportation. And so that's what it would
It
be
makes sense.
for a cost to you guys, if we could find someone that would fit the program that we're doing. Okay? Yep, thank you guys. All right, other announcement, the brat stand is there. If you haven't signed up, we could use your help. I think we have one loosely floating around. Everybody get some dates?
Yeah, that Friday, June 14th
Yeah,
is
June
pretty empty.
13th and 14th, that's a Thursday, Friday, and I think the other one's a Tuesday, Wednesday, August 20th and 21st.
That's too far out.
I know.
That's way too far out.
All right, any other discussion, any other items? If not, I'll take a motion to adjourn.
So
I
moved.
move that we adjourn.
All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
We are adjourned.